Welcome to Minecraft veterans who have never beaten the game tries to beat it. Yes, that is the title of our series. Now speaking of series, we've decided to continue where we left off and well, today we've decided to farm my sugarcane farm that I've been planting for the past few episodes, for the past, Now, if you are curious to what and why we are doing this, we are trying to make paper, but unfortunately what you see in my hand are sugar, because I accidentally made sugar instead of paper. Yeah, so those paper are actually meant to make books. Now those books are meant to make bookshelves. Now those bookshelves are for the enchantment table. Is it enchanting table or enchantment table? So Yam and I decided to visit Jovan to check out what he was doing at the skeleton spawner that I had found a few episodes ago. Turns out he made it into an XP farm, which would be very useful considering we plan on enchanting our armor and tools today. He then told us to leave because we were just causing him trouble. Trying to find my way back up, I found an enderman and I decided to kill it. Luckily, it dropped an ender pearl, which made me really happy that I've finally done something good this episode. Still trying to find my way back up, I found this mine shaft. So trying to get to it, I accidentally used my crossbow instead of using blocks. Unfortunately, my idea to explore this mine shaft I found is a dead end. So I found and killed another enderman, and holy crap, it dropped another ender pearl. So I thought things were starting to turn out great for this video. So later that day, Jovan and I decided to go hunting for some leather. On the other hand, Yammy took over the skeleton farm. Jovan and I sorta got separated because Jovan wanted to find a village. He did find one and got a few beds, a few leather. But me on the other hand, I was facing quite an apocalypse. I don't know what to call it, but it looks like an apocalypse, and I described it as an apocalypse on our voice chat call. But yeah, I managed to survive the apocalypse. So later that day, I decided to tame one. Unfortunately, it's a greedy one. It took my 2 bones. Well, I should have gotten more bones, but well, trying to travel more, I eventually found a village, raided it, and the villagers suck, and I eventually came back home. I then made all the paper, books, and bookshelves, and I also made gapples too. Later that day, I found out that Jovan had written a book. So, well, I read it. It said, "Book and quill is a bill of bills and gills of fish beneath the hills. And the things and stuff, and I'm not sure where I'm going with this. How's your day? Shut up. I don't care. Hey, did you know that this is a book and quill? It's pretty cool, right?" So I decided to, turn the page. And, it said, "Hey, it's the second page." Well, it's pretty interesting. This book written by Jovan is a pretty good writer actually. And then one of the pages said, "Whoa!" And I flipped. I just turned a couple more pages because most of them are blank, and I flipped a couple more pages, and 69 pages. Nice. It was beautiful. It was a work of art actually. So after reading his magnificent book, I decided to look for him, tell him that his work is a work of genius. And finding him, I found out that he had finally made the enchantment or enchanting room, and it was amazing. Well, not as amazing, but we finally have an enchantment room, so that is amazing. Sadly, Yam had to leave. But you know what my mom always say? If the girl leaves the Scully farm, you take the Scully farm. And so we did. When we got to the Scully farm, we found out that Yam had worked on a working and excellent Scully farm. Like a working one, not just like, well, it's different, I don't know how to explain it exactly. It's working, it works. It's not that efficient, it's not that great, but it's amazing, Yeah? Can I shut up now? Jovan and I spent an hour trying to farm this Scully farm. Just like Yammy, Jovan had to leave too, but he was going to leave because he was gonna watch WandaVision. So, it's a pretty good excuse. I had to let him go. So, with me by myself, I had one thought in my head. I was gonna die, like seriously. Have you seen that one episode I made in Minecraft in this series that I did one solo? Like I did an episode solo. Do you know how traumatizing that was? But it was all worth it in the end, I managed, yeah. So I thought I had good gear. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna die that easily. I'm not gonna back down and say no, because I'm not gonna be a coward today. I'm going to rise up and be a man. Yeah. Be a Minecraft man. That sounds ridiculous. And so I did. I manned up. I did everything I could solo. Once I finally reached experience level 30, I had to enchant something. So I first enchanted my diamond sword. Mostly because it's what I'm going to use a lot more in the XP farm. Because I am planning to enchant all of them. Tools and armor. And so I spent a lot of time trying to grind XP farm, get more XP, and voila! This is the result. So I'm pretty happy with my new upgraded stuff. Well, of course, I want to test out my new upgraded stuff. And so I was able to, because, it might be a coincidence, but it might be, facts, because I haven't slept in 3 days, so I encountered some phantoms. Like, coincidence? Probably not, but let's say it was. So, lag is probably gonna be the end of me. And so I managed to get some phantom membrane. I might have died a few times. I did say that lag is gonna be the end of me, so yeah, that's embarrassing. So, having phantom membrane, I had an idea. What if I could make some feather falling potions? And so I did. So, in order to make a feather falling potion, which I had no idea how to make one at the time, so I had to search, a YouTube video. I'll link the tutorial I found, to credit, of course. So, as I was saying, I decided to make a feather falling potion. So, in order to do that, I must have nether warts, which luckily I had. I had it somewhere, like mix, which I don't, but yeah, okay, you can see how much I'm troubling with the speaking, because what I'm trying to say is, I have no idea where it is. I remember having it. I don't know where I put it. Did I put it in a chest? Did I throw it away? Please not. I decided to search for it, and so I did. I found nether warts. It was somewhere in the chest, which I didn't even bother to look at before, but I did put it there, so I'm just rambling words right now. So, for short, I made potions. I made a lot of them. Just look at them. I made 3 splash potions of feather falling, 6 potions, drinkable potions, normal potions of feather falling, all 4 minutes. So we have enough for the 3 of us. This is gonna be epic. Once the other enchants all their materials and tools, we will begin the end game. It's the end game now, boys. Well, not yet, but it will be. God, I need to say that again next episode. And lastly, I've decided to just visit the old Skelly farm. And mess around, play around, get sentimental, because I'm probably never gonna go back there. I have no reason to. But I did. And this is where I say goodbye. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. It's free, it's free. It's always free. Subscription is always free. And I am never gonna charge you, gonna make you pay for subscribing. It's just a little way to show your appreciation, subscribing. If you like my content, you can subscribe because you'll get to see more and more of my content. I upload weekly. I am a very small YouTuber who's probably not gonna get anywhere in YouTube, so this is as far as I go, but I will still continue making videos. I upload weekly. So I make videos that way. I'm on a time limit right now because my video file is actually pretty short. So I'm just gonna ramble here. Well, goodbye.